Hey y'all, welcome to Summertime Tarot. My name is Summer and this is a general reading for the sign of Aries for the month of April 2020, or whenever you see this reading or whenever you're called to watch it. So we're just going to take, a general glimpse at what's going on for you the month, what you can expect, any advice and all that. But what I'm really feeling for you for this month is like a really calm, chill atmosphere, almost very observant, very open to new possibilities, kind of getting your wits about you. But let's go ahead and see what comes out. Oh my gosh. So we have feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully, so they no longer hold me captive. With this, I'm getting really like a feeling where you're just, like I was saying, like very observant, very open to all of these new exciting things. I just feel like you're kind of, but I also get the feeling that you may be feeling almost kind of closed in or trapped. Makes sense with the current situation. And you kind of just want to like go out and kind of explore, have fun. But I also feel like you're hypersensitive at this time, kind of going here, your mind or your feelings going here and there, and it's kind of making you kind of feel all over the place. But let's go ahead and see what else comes out. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So with this, I really feel like you may be trying to hold back, in a sense, all of these feelings, keep them under wraps, under lock and key. But it may be, creeping up to the surface, maybe making you feel, like I said, trapped, like you have to get out. You have to kind of let these things out. Yeah. But let's see what the tarot has to say. This song is in my head and I don't know the name of it. I just know that it's Tina Marie. I'm talking. I don't know what that is, but that's what's playing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have here driving your energy, the Father of Baskets or the King of Cups. With this, I'm really feeling like there's just, like I was saying, you're kind of feeling weighed down by things, almost like there's just so much going on, so much, and you just don't feel like even really dealing with it. You kind of just want to take a kind of back view or time, kind of take a step back, really observe. But I feel like when you do that, things start coming up that you don't really want to deal with. That's kind of what makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Being that we are, for the most part, most of us are kind of stuck at home or dealing with this whole, thing. And so when we do get in these moments where we're kind of closed off and we're kind of crammed into doing the same things over and over, it leaves space for those things that we haven't really addressed to come up and to the surface for us to deal with them. And I feel like for this month, that's kind of what's going on with you. With the pride here, you may be, not wanting to deal with it, kind of restraining yourself, but there's a need for you to really kind of get to the bottom of it. And so we have here the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. Yeah, I get a feeling that you kind of just want things to just go back to normal. You want to get back to how you're used to doing things. But the current circumstances aren't allowing you to do so. And so you may be like lashing out or like not having it with people. Right, because I look at this and this always makes me she's always like, she gives me the vibes of like, I'm not doing what you want me to do. I'm doing what I feel like I should do. And that may be causing some kind of issues with your relationships or in the workplace also. Because like, it's almost like you've had it up to here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this. And you're trying to, calm yourself, be mindful of, your attitude. That's what I want to say. Your attitude, your actions, how you, react to people. Yeah. And so then we have the Daughter of Coins, Nine of Knives, and the Eight of Sticks. Yeah, I just feel like you just want to like be free. You want to go out. You want to like do things, and the stress, it's causing you stress that you can't move in the way that you're used to, move in the way that you'd like to. And it's just becoming a bother. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And with this Daughter of Coins, I almost get the feeling like it could also be in like your relationships with, be it, your friends, your lover, your family. It's almost like a feeling of people trying to dictate what you do and how you do it and when you do it. And that's causing you to be upset and angry, which I understand, because you want to do things the way you want to do things. And so there's a need for you here to really set about on your own course, to really take action towards what makes you happy, and to really stand your ground, as they say, with this Heaven of Sticks, and not get so caught up in what everybody is saying or doing or how they want you to be, but really focusing on your own energy, focusing on being in tune with yourself, making sure you're acting right for yourself, not for anyone else, that you're doing the things that bring you joy on a consistent and daily basis, that you're not getting so caught up in what's going on around you that it starts to infiltrate your energy and starts to take away from your happiness, from how you're feeling, right? So not allowing other energies to come in and dictate how you feel or how you act is kind of what I'm getting. So not allowing your feelings to get the better of you to the point where you start going off on people, or almost even avoiding people is also what I'm kind of getting, because you don't feel like having it with their mess. And it's kind of like, for this month, really focusing on doing your best to get your mind right, so that what's going on around you doesn't affect how you're feeling, right? So getting your heart space, your emotions in check, because you can't allow other people and outside circumstances and situations to dictate how you're feeling internally, or how you react to things, right? Because you are in control of how you feel, you are in control of what you do. So in order to do that, you have to really be honest with yourself about how things affect you, how they make you feel, and then process that. If you're not feeling too good, don't just kind of shove it down, kind of let it come up, address it with yourself, and if you need to address it with that other person, then do so, but do so in a healthy manner, right? But that's what I'm getting. So let's do a quick little love reading, see what you can expect for romantic love for the month. Oh my, okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So then we have the Nine of Wands, the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So for the month of April, I really see you kind of focusing on creating your own happiness and joy, right? I feel like with this Tower here, there was some kind of aha moment that made you really understand that what you've been doing thus far, I feel like with this Nine of Wands, that you've been kind of holed up or kind of stowed away, and that's kind of made you kind of, what's the word? Pull back into yourself. And so with the Sun here, I feel like this was somebody expressing, be that you or whoever in your love life, expressing, you know, how your kind of standoffish energy has kind of made them feel, or you just understanding that this energy of kind of always, I'm kind of getting like pedal to the metal, focused on, you know, you could just have been focused on work, and you've kind of realized that, you know, all of this that you've been doing, yeah, it's been, you know, creating something for you. You've been generating something, but at the same time, it's not bringing you all of the things that you want. And so now you're in a space where you realize that, hey, yes, I've been working. Yes, I've been, you know, doing all these things to kind of manifest, to kind of build myself up, to kind of, I feel like with this, you've been trying to, you know, work on, one, maybe your attitude, or two, just, you know, work through your feelings that you've been trying to process. And so now you understand, okay, I've done that, but with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, where has that brought me? Is this exactly where I want to be? And now you're kind of in the space where it's like, hey, I want more than just this. I want to, you know, I feel like be close with some other people, but there's a need for me to, you know, kind of get myself right, get myself together before I can really be a good partner. Right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing for you for the month. And so with this, with the Eight of Pentacles being right here in the center, I really get the feeling to, you know, there's a need for you to focus on not just, you know, yourself or your work, but really focusing on generating, I feel like, confidence and stability within yourself in order to, you know, grow as a person, but also so that you can become an even better, you know, lover. But I also feel like there's a need for you to really not be so scatterbrained or focused on doing so many things at once. There's a need for you to get back to, I want to say, the drawing board, and to really suss out where it is you want to go, what you're doing currently that's helping you move in that direction, and what you're doing that's kind of hindering you from moving in that direction. Clear out the stuff that is kind of blocking your progress, and focus on the things that, you know, have actually been working for you. Right? But don't spend too much time, you know, kind of beating yourself up for the wrongs or the things that didn't work in the past, or the things about yourself that you don't like so much, but really focusing on building yourself up in a place that is very loving, that's caring, that's understanding of who you are, what you want, where you're going, and believing that you can, you know, really create that for yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some advice. So let's see. was wanting to fall, so there we go. So we have, you did it. Hooray, success is here or just around the corner. You've worked hard and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles, so you can't be at the top of your game 24/7. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before and you'll do it again. Okay? Then we have risk it. Great things are born from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you will receive valuable insight. So get off your butt and take a risk. Go for it. Okay. Then we have adventure awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime adventure awaits. So yeah, I feel like, there's a need for you to like kind of get out into the world. Now, I understand, we can't be traveling that much and all. But, really just going out and kind of soaking up the sunshine, instead of doing the same routine over and over, kind of break that routine, do something a little different, Then we have stop comparing. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever-expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring your fullest expression of self forward, and champion others who do the same. Then we have trust your intuition. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your mind, body, and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need, and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer, and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. Okay, so then let's see what crystals would be beneficial for you for this month. Okay, so we have teostolite, past loved ones, root chakra. Green aventurine, new opportunities, heart chakra. Seraphonite, honesty, heart and third eye chakra. This one has been coming out a lot. And moonstone, moon cycles, crown chakra. And selenite, peace, crown chakra. So yeah, I feel like with these crystals is really a vibe of really focusing on kind of opening your awareness so that you kind of understand yourself, you understand where you are, and like really kind of working to move through like the cycles that you're in. So like not getting stuck in one space, not kind of being stuck in your ways is kind of what I'm picking up. So opening yourself to new opportunities, new ways of being, and knowing that you'll be able to, adjust and thrive no matter, what you're doing, where you're going. So let's see what self-care activities would be most beneficial for you for this month. Okay. So we have dare and candles. So yeah, with this dare, like really trying your hand at something new, being different from, or doing something different from what you're used to. And then candles, like really, I get this as really focusing your attention on one thing. And, if you want something new, like focusing on that one thing, lighting candles, maybe even doing a little ritual, candle magic to kind of elevate your mood and get you thinking clearly, right? But that's all I have for you, Aries. I hope this helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how this reading resonated for you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon.